Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is a little bit different, but we're going to get into that in a moment. First, we're going to talk about channel announcements. First thing is first, all of the monthly readings are done. Let me know down below, let me know, did you like the two reading format where we have both a love and a career reading? Or do you prefer the single reading format? I kind of like the two readings, honestly. It was nice to go through and do love and then do finances because it made it a little bit easier on me than trying to cram both readings into one. But like I said, we'll go with what you guys prefer. All right. The other one is we have passed 50 subscribers. So thank you guys. I really appreciate everything that you've done to help me out. And I appreciate you guys coming back and watching my videos. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your emails. You guys are just the best, and I want to thank you so much. So that brings us to our pick a card reading. This pick a card reading is just another general pick a card reading. We'll get into it as we turn the cards. But while I was shuffling, and the way I lay out my piles is I shuffle pile number 1, and then pile number 2, pile number 3, down the line until I have all the cards laid out. Well, when I shuffled for the outcome card for pile number 1, a card came out. I shuffled for 10 minutes for pile number 2 and nothing came out. So I moved on to pile number 3 and nothing came out. I moved back to pile number 2, nothing came out. Pile number 3, nothing came out. So I'm taking this to mean that everybody has the same outcome because you're all my lovely people. So you're all going to have the same outcome card. It's off to the side here. I'll show it to you after each pile. And let's get into this. Pile number 1 is represented by a small amethyst cluster. Pile number 2 is represented by a purple geode agate. And pile number 3 is represented by a large chunk of pyrite. So go ahead and choose which pile resonates for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload. And most definitely, leave me a comment down below. Love talking with you guys. It really does make my day a whole lot brighter. All right, if you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get into it. Pile number 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to bump you. Are you okay? All right. Pile number 1. You chose the amethyst cluster. And I'm going to quickly show you the backs of these cards. This is the Tarot of Haunted House that we're using by Sasha and Mirco Pierfederici. And these cards are so beautiful. And they're the same, right side and upside down. So it's nice for a reading you don't know. All right. Your first card out is the Hanged Man, the Hanging Man. This is taking time out to look at the situation from a different perspective. That's always a good thing. A lot of times when we look at something from a different perspective or a different point of view, that's usually when we find the solution to the problem. I see you battling. The 7 of Wands is a card of feeling a little wounded, a little guarded, like you're being overly defensive about things. Here, our heroine of the deck, Raven, is battling a horde of cult members who want to sacrifice her to their god. I don't think you're going through anything quite that bad. Maybe you are. If you are, I'm so sorry. I hope you're able to get help and get out of there. The FBI has a wonderful program. Please give them a call. Mostly I see this as you're changing the way you're looking at something because you're tired of fighting. We have the Hierophant here. I love it, this card. In most decks, the Hierophant is represented as the Pope. Obviously, this is the Haunted House deck, so he's represented as an exorcist. And he's exorcising the demons out of our main character, Raven. But typically, the Hierophant represents an authority figure. It can represent a marriage or a strong relationship. We have the Four of Wands. Well, here's our cult leaders, our cult members that are trying to attack Raven. They want her for their sacrifice. This is a marriage, a binding agreement. I'm seeing marriage because it's next to the Hierophant, and usually the Four of Wands and the Hierophant together equal a marriage. So it could be that you and your spouse are having a fight with, not uncommon right now with everything going on. Being locked up together can lead people to being a little grumpy. The cards are telling you to change the way you're looking at something. You may be being a little too hard-headed, and when you change the way you look at something, you stop fighting it, and your marriage is about to, get a little bit better because you're able to see their point of view, and that's important. Being able to take time out to see our partner's point of view is a really important thing in marriage. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which has you moving swiftly forward once you have this change of view. And we have the Emperor, you taking control over your actions, over your life, how you react to things. Taking control of the house. I love this one because he kind of reminds me of Vincent Price, who is one of my favorite horror icons. And then the outcome card that you and everybody else got is the Ten of Pentacles, the happy family card, the having everything you ever wanted card, the happily ever after story card. So what I see for you, pile number one, is that there's a fight that you've had within your marriage or within a very important relationship to you. These say marriage, but it could also be like, this could be a parent, a sibling, a child. This is someone very, very close to you that you've kind of been fighting and battling with for a while. And something happens that causes you to change the way you look at things. And this could either be this reading causing you to change the way you look at things, or you hear or you see something and it sparks in you the ability to see things from their point of view. And you stop fighting and you sort of accept that you guys need to talk, you need to compromise, you need to deal with this. And so you jump into it and you take control and you go there and you deal with it. You apologize if an apology is necessary, or, you just move forward and say, I'm sorry, I misread the situation, or what have you. But it's beautiful. And it ends good, a happy family card. But mostly what I see here is you taking the time out to change the way you look at something that you've been battling with within your marriage. When you do that, you're able to move forward with lust and excitement again and take control of things and wind up with a happy family. So this is what I have for you, pile number one. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. And I want to remind you that everything is going to be okay. Because, like I said, everybody's outcome card was the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going to be okay, pile number one. I promise. I love you guys, and I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye. All right. Pile number two. My purple geode agate people. I love it. It's so pretty. And the back of the cards. This is the Tarot of Haunted House by Sasha Graham and Mirco Pierfederici. And these cards are just beautiful. You can see the haunted house there on the edge of the cliff. And then, of course, it's also on the reverse, so You can't really tell which side a card is on, which is nice, if you accept reversals or not. Your first card out is the Seven of Swords. This card says that you've been cheated out of something. Somebody has stolen something from you. Or you have stolen something from somebody or cheated somebody out of something. We have the Page of Swords, which says somebody's kind of spying on you or you're spying on somebody in this situation. So either you've stolen from somebody and somebody's stolen from you. And you or them are keeping an eye on each other. Let's see why. Judgment. Something you once thought finished comes back to life. All right, so this situation is weighing on them as much as it's weighed on you. And it's not over with yet. You will see this person again in your life. Either to apologize to them or them to apologize to you. But you will see them again. Stay strong. This is our main character throughout this deck, Raven. Raven is the Fool in this deck of cards. And here, this is the Strength card. You see the little lion up here. She's finding out that strength comes from within. I kind of see the cards as saying that you've either been cheated in a situation or cheated out of something in a situation. That person is keeping their eye on you and they're coming back. Stay strong. Stay grounded. And try to remember all of the good things you have in your life and don't let this person upset that. You are beautiful, you are strong, and you are manifesting good things into your life. And if this person isn't a decent person, they don't need to be there. And we have the Fool. So here Raven is having faith. She's running from the house and she's having faith that she's going to get away. That she's going to be all right. That everything is going to be okay. And the outcome card that everybody has is the Ten of Pentacles. The Happy Family card. The Financial Success card. So, what I have for you, pile number 2, is, like I said, something or some situation has been stolen from you. This could be a job. You were supposed to get a promotion and somebody else got it instead. But your bosses have been keeping an eye on you, and this promotion that you thought was over and done with, stay strong, because you're getting a promotion. So have faith. Things are going to work out. If this is a love situation, you were cheated on in the past, and you probably left this person behind, but they're checking your social media and they're coming back. The cards are saying stay strong, and stay strong in who you are, and stay grounded in reality. But have faith, because, this person may have changed. Only you can be the judge of that. So trust your intuition. With Strength in the middle here, though, what I'm kind of seeing is this thing is coming back into life. Stay strong and step away. But only you can know for sure if that's what you're supposed to do. Your gut will tell you that. Your end result, your outcome card is the Ten of Pentacles. Everything is going to be all right. Happy family. Good finances. Everything you want in life. So have some faith, pile number 2. It's going to be okay. Stay strong. Stay strong. You're going to be okay. This thing, when it bursts back into life, it could be good. It could be bad. It's on you, but they've been keeping an eye on you, or you on them. But you don't deserve this. This is also possible that there is a relationship that you were cheated out of in the past. Either like you had to move or they had to move or something happened, but they've been keeping an eye on you, and it's coming back. So stay strong. If this is something that you want to grow with, have faith, because you're going to get it. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. And I want to thank you for being a part of our channel. And I want to thank you for stopping by and watching my readings. You guys are amazing. You're beautiful and you're wonderful and you're kind, and I appreciate you. Have a good day. All right, pile number 3. You chose the large chunk of pyrite. And we are using the Tarot of Haunted House by Sasha and Mirco Pierfederici. It's a new deck to me. Here's the back of the cards. I love this deck. I love these cards. So let's see your cards. Temperance. There's something that you're dealing with, and the cards are saying you need to sort of balance your emotions in this thing. If you can kind of shut your emotions off or separate them from the situation, so much better. You're needing emotional balance to deal with this properly. The 5 of Swords, or 5 of Knives, says that you got a victory coming, but at what cost? So temper yourself, because this is like one of those times where, you know, you're in the meeting and your boss says something really, really stupid, and you come back with like a fantastic one-liner, which everybody laughs at and is really, really great, until you realize you just insulted your boss. So it's a victory, but at what cost? So temper yourself and be careful, filter what you say. You may be feeling overwhelmed at this time. The 3 of Cups is generally a card of celebration, of parties. But in this, you see Raven under the water. Raven is our character that goes throughout this. As the Fool is the main character in tarot, Raven is our Fool in this deck. And you see her under the water while all these people are out there partying. And she's feeling alone. She's feeling trapped. She's feeling in danger. And yeah, you know, if you're going to take a jab at your boss, you're going to kind of be endangering your life. But what I'm really seeing here is temper yourself and you're going to be victorious. If you temper yourself, you won't have any of the but at what cost part, and you won't be feeling overwhelmed. So make sure that you practice this, and everything else that follows is going to be okay. Or not. You're not sleeping well. You're having some nightmares. Your sleep schedule may be all messed up. You're stressed as heck. You're maybe only getting 6 hours of sleep a night instead of 8, or 4 hours instead of 8. Oh, we have a new offer of love, or a new offer that you love comes in. And then the 3 of Wands is, it's your story. It's your time. So this is like your ships are coming in normal tarot. This is the characters down at the docks, and you see all the ships coming in with everything that they ordered. In this tarot, this is your story starting. This is, you know, the protagonist coming down the stairs. So what I'm seeing here is you need to temper yourself. There is a victory on your horizon, and if you do not temper yourself, it will cost you. But if you're able to temper yourself and you're able to remember to be grateful for what you have, you will not have this stress. What you will have is a new offer on the table that brings everything you ever wanted your way, because your outcome card, and everybody's outcome card for this reading, was the 10 of Pentacles. Happy family, success, having everything you want in life. So generally, what I see for you, pile number 3, is, again, just be careful to temper your reactions during this time so that you don't make that jab. Be grateful, practice gratitude for what you have, and this stress will sort of melt into an opportunity, and your ships will come in, and you'll be able to have what you need. Your ships are going to come in. There's going to be a new offer. So So don't be stressed. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the people around you. And be careful how you're speaking to others. Be careful how you're treating others. You don't want to make a jab that's victorious for you that winds up costing you everything that you have. And again, temper yourself. Once you temper these emotions, everything else will fall into place and you won't have to worry about this stress. You won't have to worry about feeling left out. You won't have to worry about this jab because everything is tempered. So you won't be making those jabs. You won't be saying those things because you won't be that upset, if that makes sense. Victory is assured. 10 of Pentacles, your outcome card is success. Everything is going to go good. That is what I have for you, my beautiful pyrite folk. I want to thank you for spending time with me. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I want to thank you for being a subscriber and for watching my videos. You guys are amazing. And I'm so grateful for you. And I thank you so much for everything. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below what you thought about monthly readings. All right. Bye, guys.